Yo, what's up, everybody? We about to do air assassination.
We playing the coop of
But
Sly.
But we're also playing like Assassin's Creed air assassination. Shit. Oh well, idiot.
Damn, dude, he even did the fucking like final tapping that he just did to you.
Oh,
Holy
actually, that's a taunt. So I'm gonna show you something. Which we got that power up when we were off screen. It was the most useless power up
Air
anywhere.
assassination to fucking suicide.
Whatever. Look, man, I can't.
Let me make it up.
I can't perform under pressure. This doesn't happen all the time, but I just perform. I don't perform that well under pressure.
Oh, the button slipped. You shouldn't have had that popcorn.
Wait, what? Popcorn.
Could get it.
No,
The
really.
butter on your hands because you're eating the popcorn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my Lord. If you got to describe a joke, it's fucking done.
Ha ha! Anyway.
Oh, my God.
All right, take two. Here we go. Air assassination.
Whee!
Boosh. But
Nice,
no, so like
nice.
right here, they talk about like he enjoys golf. So when he did that slap thing.
That's what it was.
It was just golf. He was just golfing. So anyway, little
Like that is what you get from a clue. All fucking 30.
Yeah, every single you get now you get to know about their hobbies. They're more than they're not just guards, they're people too.
They're gonna die. Look, you think that guy's gonna go back to his family?
I mean, okay, first of all, Sly doesn't kill, he just knocks people out.
He maims. Oh, dude, you knocked him out into the water, so he's dead.
Maybe he can swim. You don't know that. Maybe
He can swim unconscious.
I mean, look, I'm trying to make myself not
The
feel
bubble's leaving his body. He'll go back into
I'm not
him
the bad
eventually.
guy. I'm not the bad guy.
I'm not the bad guy.
F***ing Daredevil. I'm not the bad guy. Anyway, so on the last episode, though, we were talking about game mechanics. So we're gonna continue our little explanation of game mechanics. So anyway, Brent, when you play D&D, how do you play it? Do you play it where you want to play as the race that goes best with your class? So that way, like, let's say like you're gonna play like a warrior, so you're gonna play with as a race that's like more geared towards strength, or are you gonna play it towards the exact opposite, where you're kind of like covering up your weaknesses with your race? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Okay, so how can I explain?
Jesus Christ.
I can only say to how I play, right? I like to play D&D like as an escape from reality. So I like to put myself into the fantasy, And so it's either human or nothing at all.
Basic bitch. I'm sorry.
You know what I mean? But it's just humans are so versatile and stuff like that, and they can be whatever they want to be. Where you stick to a certain race, like I get, like say you want to be a barbarian, you would choose a class that would, or a race that would complement that class that you're going to choose.
Right.
So say you're going to do something that's going to be strength heavy, you would choose a race that would be strength heavy,
Right.
That's if you're going to be like a numbers whore. But
Which
I play
don't-
D&D, right? Just for the pure of the fantasy. You know what I mean?
I mean, get that.
So it's like, I'm going to make if I want to, I'm going to make a high elf, great sword wielding warrior or whatever. So it's like, even though it has like pluses to stuff that's not strength, it's what I want to fucking do. So who's going to tell me what I can or can't? But now if it's for other people, some people are number whores.
I'm a number whore, but that's just my 8 brain likes to see numbers go up. But go on.
Right. But it's just me personally. Why play that way? Because then I feel like you're kind of like cheating the fantasy. You know what I mean?
I mean, I can get that. That's like, because I remember I was watching a guy. He was explaining.
It's like, I just want to build a character that's like fucking high in all stats, has
Right.
no fucking no weaknesses, no less than like 12 on any of their stats or whatever and shit. Just a fucking god out the gate at level 1. You know what I mean? It's like, what's the point of that? Like, I like to play a character where I develop my weaknesses first and then build on strengths.
Right.
Like, I always build a character where they're terrified of spiders. I mean, just absolutely terrified of spiders. So, like, whenever I get into a scene or I get into a campaign where, spiders show up, I get petrified for, like, 2 turns.
I never realized you're actually scared of spiders.
Oh, yeah, I'm terrified.
Yes, Spider-Man is your favorite superhero.
Oh, I love Spider-Man. Dude.
Yet you hate his mascot.
But. But that's just like I said. I feel like if you play that way, you're not being like, I don't know. I guess honest.
I
or
get where
truthful.
you're coming from. It's like it's meant to be like the role play aspect of you're not supposed to play like this. I guess for lack of a better term, God, like how you said.
Yeah.
You're supposed to play as an actual character, and yeah, characters have flaws.
You got to build. How I think of it is that, like, when you build a character, it's not going to be a quick campaign. It's not going to be a quick little thing like, it's going to be like, just this week, playing just this character this week, and next week I'm going to play something else or da-da-da.
Well, I mean,
like, I play a character out for multiple campaigns, and so when you start level 1, it's like you're building a life.
Yeah.
You are, essentially. And it's just like, why would you out the gate be like this godlike character where you can't build? You know what I mean? Because anything up from here is automatically gonna pass. You know, and it's like how fair of an outcome is that, especially for the other players? You know what I mean? When it's like we know he's automatically gonna hit for the highest damage. He's always gonna hit. He'll never miss. You know.
I mean, I guess
it just doesn't. To me, if I see a player playing a character like that, I'm not having fun.
I guess for me, devil's advocate, it's like, because you're playing with a bunch of people, like as a team wise, it's like, okay, well, you're the heavy hitter. I'm gonna let you take care of that.
Yeah, but there's give and take, right?
Right.
So, but out the gate, you're a fucking warrior that can wield all this types of magic, and you know what I mean? I mean, granted, you didn't take the schools to do it or whatever. But you, like, say you have high intelligence, and so you're doing intelligence checks that you know for sure this character would never pass, and is passing them more than the person who is being intelligent heavy. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because I've seen people do that, especially when they come and give me their character sheets, and I'm looking at their stat rolls, and I'm like, dude, you got like a 10 on everything. You know, and I'm like, you got like a 10 or 12 on everything. What's going on?
What a boring character.
Yeah. And it's like, I want to be able to do whatever I want to do. And it's like, okay, you know, I get that. But because that's why I tell them, you roll 3 dice and you take the lowest one away. And then you do that for all the stats for like strength, charisma, intelligence, or whatever. Right. And then you put the points where you want to put them at the end. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I'll roll 3, take that one away, and say it's like 7, right?
Right.
So I'll write down the number 7. And so I'll do that for all of them. And then by that time, I'll have a character where it's like, okay, you know, I have high enough strength right here. I'll put that in strength because I want to play a strength character. But then I'm like, oh, shit, I got a 2 in charisma. So I have a 2, so I'll put that in charisma because I really don't need charisma, you know?
No, I mean, I get that. And that's why I was curious to ask, because it's like,
Were you thinking of getting into D&D?
What?
Were you thinking of getting into D&D?
Well, I do know, like, we talked about it, like, at work, how I think Michael was the one who was saying, like, he wants to play D&D because he's never played it. I'm like, dude, it's so much fun.
It's so much fun.
Especially if you got the right person.
Oh, yeah.
To, like, also want
if you have the right DM.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you have the right DM,
it's always great with good, funny people that keep that high energy going.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, I agree.
But ultimately, you're not going to have a good time if you don't have a good DM.
Yeah. And I think, but the other thing also, because we had also, one, like I said before, we had just watched all the Lord of the Rings, and we also watched Star Wars. And I was telling him, I'm like, oh yeah, like there's like this Star Wars game I have. It's like D&D, but Star Wars essentially. And like,
oh yes, I've actually played that.
How was it?
It is fucking great.
Really?
It is so great because there's so much lore in Star Wars. Because you got to understand that people have been writing books since like the originals came out, and so the lore. I mean, granted, now they made all that like not canon, but before like the new movies came out or whatever, all that shit was considered like canon.
Right.
Either canon or legacy or whatever.
Legends now.
Yeah, Legends now or whatever.
Right.
But
God, Brent, get your fucking nerd stuff straight.
But it's just like that's the it is a great campaign, to be honest. It really is.
That's
it's
why,
a great.
because I remember I was trying to tell you, like, hey, let's do this, because I have like Edge of the Empire, which is like, you know, bounty hunters and smugglers and all that stuff, and then I also have the Force, like Jedi stuff.
Yeah.
And then I know there's like one for like the Rebellion. But
You could be like Wookiees. You could be like Zabraks. You dude. I knew a guy who played a Zabrak Mandalorian or whatever, or I can't remember what he did or whatever. But it's like even in the lore, right? Like, okay, you remember not Mace Windu, that one Zabrak that killed Qui-Gon Jinn.
Darth Maul.
Darth Maul, right? So Darth Maul, like,
Jesus Christ, fuck off, y'all.
I know, right? They just keep coming.
Jeez, my butthole is puckered.
Let's get through this first. All right, one's down, so that should.
You would think.
Yeah, they should slow down a little bit, but it's like you don't even have time to breathe.
I don't have time to breathe. I can't even like get the.
I think you need to get that middle one first.
No.
Oh yeah, take this time.
There we go. Anyway, now it should be easy. Yeah, I did it. Anyway, so yeah, Darth Maul.
Oh yeah, so Darth Maul. What makes that character so, like, one, he's a badass, right, or whatever. But in the lore,
sorry, go on.
But even though, like, in the lore, the race of Zabraks or whatever,
right,
they're inherently like good, or whatever. They're in tune with the good side of the Force, or whatever.
Really?
So, like, to have a Zabrak that goes to the dark side is pretty fucking unique, because the fact that they don't. Well, one, it's weird. From last time I read it, from the books or whatever. Mm-hmm. That the Zabraks are innately like good with the good side of the Force or whatever.
Right.
So there was never an account of like a Sith Zabrak.
Really?
Or whatever until Darth Maul. And so think of it as this way, as like Palpatine corrupted the incorruptible.
Whoa.
And so that's what makes that character so like fucking
interesting.
Shit. Yeah.
Interesting and whatnot.
And not to mention, Zabraks are like pretty innately like in tuned with lightsaber battling or whatever. And
I also used to hate this. Shit.
Oh shit.
Get away.
Oh damn.
Man,
dude.
I used to hate this level as well. Cause now I got the time. What the fuck? Y'all just came out.
Out the gate. Damn, dude, you like. So wait, you can force them to attack each other? Or?
Oh, is that what I gotta do?
Yeah, yeah. See,
oh,
that's what stops them.
See, I thought it was just eventually they explode, but no, you gotta like.
No, it's like two cocks fighting over each other.
It's like
boom.
It's like I got missiles on me, and then like you pull like an Anakin, you just keep on twirling, and then they just hit each other.
That's what happens apparently when you bring two cocks together.
They
explode.
Shit. Woo.
Damn, dude, you're so close. So close.
The other part doesn't say.
There
I got
is.
20 seconds on the clock. 20 seconds.
But they time you?
Yes, I have like 18 seconds. Oh, fucking hell. No, damn it.
Oh, man, you had 8 left. That's fucked.
All right, let's do this again.
That's fucked. It's cock madness.
Cocks everywhere in this thing, although I think those are hints, but whatever. Okay. I gotta focus. I am like feeling good. I gotta,
right, just like, there it is.
I gotta skip in my walk. Oh shit.
Dude, when they come out, it's like fucking horrible, bro.
No.
They scream.
No.
All right, I'm like, I'm calling it. Okay.
It's all right. I didn't know what you said, Tom. Oh my god, dude, this is
It's intense. You gotta get 50 of these fuckers.
like all these like levels have been somewhat easy, and then this fucking hell, get over here.
This just reminds me of the Jack and Daxter fish, where you gotta fish off the river.
Oh yeah, that's what we did like
I
last
hated
week.
that net level.
How I did that like last week.
Yeah, I hated it.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I gotta. All right, over here, let's do this over here, right here. La 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 la. All right. Ah!
Wow, they came back. There's a good group of them right over there.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh,
Oh, oh, no!
I got
It's my turn to go crash in the coma couch. Because I'm like falling
the
asleep.
coma couch?
No, I'm like falling asleep sitting upright in my chair over here.
I'm probably gonna wake you up now with all my yelling. It's been like this episode has been so freaking relaxed. Just this session has been so relaxed,
Right.
and now all of a sudden I just go from like, yeah, you know, it's just
Whoa,
game mechanics,
damn,
and then just
the
like
chickens
fuck these
bring it
fucking
out of you.
chickens.
Oh.
Dude, that fucking like those cocks. Ah, those cocks try and fuck me.
Dude, it's like, how can you pass this with no horseshoe?
Well, thank you. Finally, I just came back. Okay.
All right.
Later, Tom. But, oh my god. Okay. Now that Tom's out of the room, let's talk shit about him not playing.
What the f?
See, I got pretty far in that one. Like, they actually,
Dude.
like, they let me, like, go over, like, at least almost, like, 20 chickens until they finally started coming out.
Yeah, because they're realizing, like, okay, let's give them a couple more chickens. We've been doing them dirty.
Dude, like, this level is, like, it's just hard trying to get them to, like, actually, like, touch each other.
Yeah. I mean, you're doing good so far. You're getting 3 at a time.
I think
and
they're
shit.
showing. I think it's also because the game's showing me pity right now. They're like, oh, okay.
Oh my god, you should have died there, bro.
No, but I didn't. I'm still here. All right, come on. Ah, no. Just.
There we go. There we go.
Yes.
That's how you do it.
Yes.
That's how you do it.
All right. Anyway. Oh,
Holy shit, took a lot out of you there.
dude, my legs hurt. I was all tense and whatnot. Anyway, next time on Game Bang,
Next time on Game Bang.
we're gonna go fight Ms. Ruby.
Ruby.
Later. Pieces.